Hey guys, and welcome into the Roxy Report. Monday Madness with Dad. Hello. So today we're going to be going shopping as usual, and then we're going to be going to my laser clinic to have my face done,
That's why we're in a rush.
That's why we're in a rush, because we've got to get there at 2, and currently it's about 10:15, so we're going pretty quickly, so this video may be going out a little bit later than usual. But first things I wanted to mention was yesterday's video, and yesterday the Orlando, Florida attacks happened, and I made a video pretty much soon after, as soon as I heard, because I hadn't heard for ages. Apparently I hadn't noticed it until that point. And I decided to make the video I did, and I was pissed off and I was upset and very blunt. But I think I tried to make as good a point as I could, and that we can't really pin the blame on one separate thing. It's the idea that it's an attack more on the LGBT community as a whole, and it's just disgusting how the LGBT community is treated. This is Beverly said, thanks Roxy, just a sad day for humanity really. Yeah, some might think that's a bold statement, but it's the truth. Everything that hurts our family hurts humanity, one bit at a time. Love and hugs to you and all the others. Don't live off pure hatred, and I completely agree with you. Hannah says, Roxy, I know things are very bad, but I worry you will internalize what has happened in Orlando. Don't let a mad monster take away your gift of love. Take time to cry and be angry, then turn back on this monster and live your life the way you were intended. We are and will forever be your friends, Hannah. It's really sweet. Okay, so it's time for what's in the bag. Okay, so today we have got Supermarket Mania, Stock Till You Drop. It's a game where you stock till you drop supermarket game. I have no idea. It's got some random lady, some apples, a banana, an orange. Running a supermarket can be hard work, but it can be a lot of fun. You'll have to be on your toes as you quickly reload shelves and clean up spills, because your big business rival is out to shut you down and will show no mercy. The challenges come fast in this exhilarating game. Can you handle them? So yeah, it's a game, supermarket style game. Lilo and Stitch Trouble in Paradise. This was a PS1 game, and I played the demo. I didn't know it was released on PC, so I saw that. I was just like, oh my god, I played the demo of this back in the day, so I thought I'd pick it up. I've never actually seen the film, random fact, so that's probably surprised some people. Trailer Park Tycoon, where you run a trailer park, which is interesting. Okay, hang on, here we go. Choose the perfect setting for what's that say? For your Duplo-wide empire, city, desert, or soggy swampland or backcountry. Make your park trashy or flashy. Pick from a variety of mobile homes to entice the wackiest tenants. So that sounds pretty good. It looks quite funny, so I wanted to play that. Next up we have Sonic Heroes on the PS2. I played the demo of this as well on the PS2, and it's on PC. I didn't realise that either, so I found some really interesting ones today. So I've always wanted to actually play the full game, so I've got that now, which is pretty awesome. Next up we have Time Shift, which is probably one of the most impressive first-person shooters I played. This came out around 2006 when the Xbox 360 originally came out, and it basically has the ability for you to pause time and rewind time while shooting and stuff, and it's just really cool. And I didn't know it was on PC either, so today has been a day of discovery. I've found out quite a lot of different things. That's really interesting though. Next up we have Worms 4 Mayhem, which is a Worms game, but it's one of the 3D ones, which I prefer, to be honest, so I was really happy when I saw that. I was like, oh my god, for 50p, that's awesome. And the last two, which I'll be selling almost instantly, Sims 2, big 4 CD disc edition. This actually sells for £4 in you can actually get it traded in CEX for £4, and I bought it for 99p. So I bought this specifically to sell it. So you know, that's what I do, making a profit and all. And last but not least, we have Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which I'll also be selling for a profit as well. So yeah, making money. You know, I'll be rich by the end of this video. Oh, I'm so happy. Go to home base, buy some wood.
No, gate latches for the ferrets.
Oh,
They love them.
I love wood. Random statement of. It's not an outside toilet. So many memories in here. The time that you put your finger over the camera when you tried holding it. Oh no, yeah, that was good times. The time where you asked the sale assistant what you needed. Other times.
Oh yeah. And the time of all the silly wood jokes.
Oh yeah. Another Splinter Cell joke.
Yeah, despite the fact that you still don't get splinters from MDF.
Who do you no one cares. So today is my laser. As I mentioned earlier, I'm slightly nervous about it, just because it's a painful experience. I'm going to take a load of pills before going there. What I normally do is I take 2 ibuprofen and 2 paracetamol before going, and then hopefully those will kick in by the time I get there. It's just slightly worrying. I mean, in terms of my facial hair and everything that's been going on with that, I mean, definitely around here has been a lot easier. It does get a bit kind of choppy every now and again. It's a bit sandy and like freaking sanding paper. But my top lip is obviously the most important part that I need to get done. So I just have to grit my teeth really and just get it done. Because that is probably the most painful part of the entire thing. So, slightly worried. It's incredibly painful. But yeah, so just working on it and just hoping that it goes okay. So I'll be filming a little bit of me going there and doing that. So you looking forward to laser?
I am, yeah, because it's hilarious.
I hate him. That looks nice.
Oh, that's useful.
What?
Is that actually fixed, or is it wobbling about the lips? Oh look.
Maybe that's a special feature.
Yeah!
Oh.
Sake. Sorry people, I'm allergic to bees, and if they suddenly appear about 2 inches from my face, I freeze.
You gave me the biggest jump scare.
Jesus. How do you think I feel? You know what I'm like with bees and or wasps.
Holy crap. I expect most people just jumped out of their seats.
Yeah, oh well, at least they know why.
It's going to be a highlight.
I'm allergic to bees and wasps, and they scare the living what's-it out of me.
Okay, so I just wanted to quickly talk a bit about E3, because the E3 press conference just happened last night. It had the EA conference and also Bethesda, which I didn't end up watching because I was asleep, because it was 3 AM here. So the EA conference had some really interesting stuff, like Titanfall 2 looks amazing, and so does Battlefield 1's multiplayer does look really cool. The single player looks too over the top. To be honest, I'd want it to be drab and slow paced like World War I was. The multiplayer, they can kind of get away with making it a bit more fast paced and biplanes fighting biplanes and that kind of stuff, just because it's fun. So that looks really good. I would recommend checking out the multiplayer.
For the people who didn't have parachutes in those days, which they didn't.
Yeah, well, in the game I've seen that they do have parachutes, so...
Well, that's totally incorrect.
I know it's incorrect.
In World War I that had parachutes were crews on observation balloons, and the Germans used them very occasionally on their bombers. The Royal Flying Corps, which was the forerunner of the Royal Air Force, didn't issue parachutes for the insulting reason that they thought it would make their pilots more eager to bail out in the event of a fight. Seriously.
The more you know. Yeah, so just in disbelief, in terms of disbelief, it's fun. Anyway, it's in there for that. But anyway, so that's quite cool. There was a game called Fair. That's what I'm going to call it. It was just called Fair. So that's a game where you play as a little weird creature that goes through nature. It looks very like Unravel, or whatever that game was called. Quite interesting. And the rest was football, so American football / soccer, I suppose, as well, was in there, so it's just really boring. Didn't care for it at all. Although the single player in FIFA 17, it actually has like a single player mode now where you're going through the kind of going from start to finish, but it has like Mass Effect style dialogue trees and all the like conversations and stuff. That does look kind of interesting, and I'm in no way interested in football, but that did intrigue me. So that was E3. That was EA. So I watched that with Vespi last night, who was amazing. Go check out his channel, I'll put a link in the description. And so we ended up watching that together and just laughing over some silly stuff and over the football. And then the Bethesda thing happened, and there was Dishonored 2, which looks great. Dishonored 1 was amazing. And they also showed Fallout DLC, including a new contraption kind of maker, which is kind of like you can add like tracks that balls go down and like weird traps and stuff. It looks kind of interesting. That's kind of an add-on bonus that people have, to be honest, have made in mods, so it doesn't really need to be there in the first place. I think people have already made elevators and stuff. Then they showed the Make Your Own Vaults DLC, which looks kind of cool. So you can create your own vault and then add like specific like things that could happen to your vault dwellers, like they did in the original kind of lore of the story, where like different vaults had different experiments going on, which is really cool. Then they also showed a new Coca-Cola theme park, which we kind of knew about. That was kind of leaked a couple of months ago, which is awesome. And that was all for Fallout 4, but Fallout Shelter, the mobile game, is getting new locations, it's getting new combat, which has like a little VAT system, and also they showed it coming to PC, which I'm going to be really excited for, especially if they get rid of all the wait times and the crap that of course is kind of there because of mobile. So that's really awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. So that's my E3 kind of thing about E3. I may do a video tomorrow talking about the E3 press conferences. Sony, Microsoft and Ubisoft are happening today. Oh my god, they're happening today. I didn't even realise that. At 5 I think they start, so I'll be back at home by then, and I'll be able to watch those and then give you guys something maybe tonight. I'm not sure what's going to happen yet, but anyway, we're going to get on and go and do my laser. I'm scared.
Sorry. So I just had a bit of a cough then.
I hate you. Okay, so we're just heading over to the laser now. I've had a change of clothes and just kind of put all the shopping away we got in Tesco's and stuff. Oddly enough, do you realise that the first time we ever recorded a Monday Madness style vlog was like 2 years ago? And it was going to the laser clinic. That was the first time, because that was when you had your hand on the... I had my hand like that, and you were like, oh, wheel or something.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
something.
Yeah, that was actually the first one, so it's kind of a heart back to that. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go there. I may film some bits inside the hospital. I'll see how much I can get inside the actual place. But yeah, so just getting it done really. And then afterwards it's E3, so I'll be watching that after I've edited this and uploaded it. So if you want to follow me on Twitter at TheRoxyReport, I may be no, I think it's at RoxyReport on Twitter. I'm probably going to be live tweeting about E3 when it's happening, possibly. So anyway, right, to the laser. Ow. I had it done, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yes, it did. It's been done.
It hurt. I look at it. Oh, here's a picture. Yeah, it looks. I don't know. It just. Oh, I had to get it done, but my neck has been killing me for the last like 4 days because I pulled something in it. So lying down on that bed has not helped. because I had to like lie my head back and then it locked up, and I had to actually physically pull my own head up to be able to stand up again. So that was fun, but it's all for good stuff, I suppose. I'm gonna get there at the end. It's just this side of both sides of my face and the underneath are amazing. Like there's pretty much nothing there anymore. It's just here and here, and then that's gonna hopefully go. It's working towards it, but yeah, if you're going to have your laser done, I'm not gonna lie, it hurts like a bitch, but just make sure you have tablets beforehand, and ask them to put the cold air on max, because that really helps. So anyway, we're gonna go home. I'm gonna edit this and then upload it. So I hope you guys enjoy Monday Madness Jump Scare Dad edition or something. I think I'm just gonna call Dad Gets Attacked by a Bee, or Dad Jump Scare or something. I don't know.
I can't help it. I'm allergic to them and I hate them.
It was slightly funny.
If it's black and yellow and it flies, it's lucky to still be alive.
Hey, hover wasps are black and yellow and they're lovely.
Yes, that's because they're basically flies that have evolved to look like wasps, so people think they're dangerous. But they are funny, but they're not bees or wasps.
So, yeah, you've now experienced my dad's hate for them. But anyway, we're going to go home, E3 tonight, which I'm looking forward to. And then tomorrow I'm going to Trowbridge. Poland, yes. Because pretty much everyone in Trowbridge is Polish, apparently. But yeah. It's I'm gonna go to Trowbridge and hang out with some friends for a few days. So I'm gonna be doing some videos up there, maybe, depends. And then when I get back, I'll be probably doing some more scary ghost videos because they're fun. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, but until next time, that's us out.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.